You're on The Good with Dr. Joe. And here's Dr. Joe!
Man, that's so right. That means it's 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. What's happening in London?
It's rush hour. It's quitting time. It's happy hour.
It's 5 p.m. in London. And by the way, we just got an award. One of our clients, nominated us for an award in England. And the Queen of England just gave us an award. Yeah! So we're still waiting for the special delivery to come in, and then we're going to display it, and then we're going to flaunt it, and then we're going to be
flaunt.
Flaunt. Yes, absolutely. Now here's where to get us. We're on Spotify,
YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook,
iHeart
Radio,
Amazon,
Apple,
Google, and we are everywhere.
Yes. Why aren't we on TikTok?
We need to get there.
We'll be on TikTok next week.
We're going to blame that on the blonde. That is okay. Laura. Laura's supposed to get us there.
Okay, Laura!
Laura, you better get us
Where are you, Laura?
You get us on TikTok now.
Okay. Coming up next week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
To get us is hashtag
The Good with Dr. Joe.
All right, so we're going to continue on our series on how to build and sustain your small business. This podcast is about bringing information to small business owner on how to grow their business, how to correct whatever errors you're making, and make sure you don't fail. Now, we're going to the new year where a lot of people have a lot of New Year resolutions. And I believe as a business owner, maybe one of your New Year resolutions is to take your business to the next level.
Yes.
Now, if you're on the fence, like one lady that I know named Veronica Lovely Fix, if you're still on the fence, you are talented, you have ideas about business, and you just don't want to start the business.
Yes.
Look, it's a new year.
You have to.
Make up your mind.
We're going to make you.
Do something.
We're going to force
now. So
she is behind the scenes looking all shocked.
Come to the scene. so this is how you do it. This is how we motivate you. We motivate you. We harass you. What do you want me to do? To get you to start your business.
Yeah.
Because if there's any time to start a business, this is the time.
Yes, I love pandemic businesses. Love it. Love pandemic businesses.
So, today we're going to be talking about how to manage your employees and how to relate to your partners. Their partners. Right now, there's a lot of issues with supply chain. And we have been so blessed because all my people that I work with, because I have good relationship with them, once they get anything in, the first person they call is me. They say, "Hey, we got this in. You want some?"
Do you need this?
Do you want it? And that's why we don't lack nothing. Yeah. We are missing nothing. We got everything. At my business, of course, I have an eye care business in Lawrenceville. We just got a load of Tom Fords. We got a load of Jimmy Choos. We got a load of Kate Spade. We have Calvin Klein.
We have
Versace.
Yes. What else did we look at?
We have Polos.
Yes.
We have Prada.
Yes.
It is not only the devil that wears Prada. You can wear Prada. He's telling me,
you can wear Prada too.
The devil wears Prada. Come on, man. No, you can wear Prada. Now, I have some for you. Yes. All right. So we'll also be talking about customer service, and we want to say hello to
Reacts JCCI.
That's our man.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining, and we know you get some information today to help you build your business. Yeah. So, final thing we want to talk about today is customer service. What does that mean? How do you make it work for you? Yeah. This is what we're talking about. Okay, Amanda, you want to take it away?
Sure, let's take it away.
Start from managing employees.
Yes, managing employees. So we have a couple of tips on how to do that.
Yeah.
So you want to develop your employees' strengths. You want to dedicate resources to employee development.
Yeah.
You have to show employee appreciation.
Yeah.
Simplify providing feedback.
Yeah.
You want to enable your employees to be able to contribute.
Yes.
You want to provide incentives and ensure room for growth.
This is very critical because right now it is hard to find employees at all.
Good.
Not talking about finding good employees.
Yeah.
There's some people who are just looking for just any employees.
Yeah.
Not talking about good employees. So if you have employees, there are steps to convert regular employees to great employees. Some of the items that Amanda just outlined are some of the steps that you will need as a business owner, you will need to implement to get your employees from regular to good and from good to great.
Yes.
If you do not appreciate your employees, a lot of people don't appreciate their employees.
Yeah.
This is my mantra. I don't believe that there's no bad employees. I don't believe there's bad employees. I just think that you have employers who are not ready. Unprepared employers.
I like it.
Because if you are prepared for your employees, then you have to know how to take care of your employees, take them from regular to good to great. Here are some of the incentives that Amanda just put there. Now, look at my 5 fingers. Not all 5 fingers are the same. So a lot of people, they bring rules and they bring people and put everybody on the same spot.
Right, and that was something else that was mentioned is identifying your management style so you know how to interact and communicate with your employees.
Communication, motivation, encouraging, empowering, that's
and
what
giving
you
them
make.
Opportunities to try new things and to grow in their position.
Absolutely. Because just like we discussed in our previous podcast, you don't make the business, your people. There are several people that come together to help your business succeed. And you got to identify all this in order to make it happen. Yeah, I mean, so what's the other step that we have there? The different styles.
So we want to set a good example. That's another thing that we need to do. And so underneath identifying your management style, there are a lot of different types. You can be a coach. You can be a visionary. You can be like Joseph, who runs a very democratic business style. So he allows his employees to
contribute. This is America. Jack. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to say that. I'm sorry.
Jack. Yeah.
Sorry about that. My apologies. I just got a little bit enthusiastic. Yeah.
It's okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm cool.
Okay.
Yes.
There you can be a pace setter. You can be transformational, which is similar to coaching leader, but instead of focusing on developing each employee individually, they're focused on company objectives.
Yeah.
So you can be transitional, you can be bureaucratic, but at the end of the day, we want to set a good example. You have to be what you expect.
Whatever you do, don't say one thing and do another thing.
Right.
Integrity is the one thing here. It is the vision that you as the owner brings to the table. That's the vision your employee is going to feed off on. You don't make one rule and then you break all the rules and then you expect the employees to keep the rule. If you say be early, you got to be early. If you say treat the customers right, you have to start by treating both the customers and the employees right.
Yes.
Otherwise, you go nowhere. And I'm telling you, anyway, when we get to customer service, we'll talk a little bit more about that.
Yes.
But to get your business to grow and sustain, is that what
Yes.
Yes. Especially in these tough times, you have to know what separates you from other people. And dealing with your people is the number one thing.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Definitely. Okay, we're going to cover relating with partners a little bit. So what is relating with partners? It is the responsibility of partners to act in one another's best interest.
Yeah.
And so we covered this in past podcasts. We just want to touch on it again because it's so important. And so business partner relationships are important connections and resources as we conduct our jobs, plan for the future, and build knowledge about our products, changes, and trends. And building future business partner relationships can help us when a product or service changes, like we've seen with the distribution issues, or when an additional product or service is needed.
Let me tell you what happens when you do people right. Because partners are different groups of people that come together to make a service happen. I'll give you an example. When we order products, now you have the supply chain people, you have the manufacturer, supply chain, and then eventually the people who are going to deliver. And you will know about UPS and FedEx. They are the final people in the line of chain of command to drop it. I have a FedEx guy who actually knows my car and he knows where I live. So when he comes to the office and they can't find me to deliver, he brings the stuff to my house.
Oh, that's amazing.
You understand?
Awesome.
You understand that?
Awesome.
So this is somebody we have developed relationship with over the years, a period of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a lot of respect for him,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times people don't care for people.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of respect, and this guy I've never even I don't remember even giving him any gift.
Oh.
Maybe I should start doing that now.
Yes.
You should always give.
But just the respect, mutual respect. We'll go and say that, we'll half out, whatever, and he goes out of the way to deliver the package. Whereas there are a few people, they will pass by and they just toss it because they don't care.
Yeah.
You understand? what I'm
Or
saying?
refuse to deliver it and say you refused it.
Yeah. they just drive past your office and they say, they're
and
closed.
never stop.
They won't stop. They just say, you are closed. You know?
Yeah, you refused it.
You refuse the package and then they take it back.
Right.
So it's always good
Yeah.
to maintain a good relationship with your partners.
Yeah.
And one of the ways to do that is to find out what do they like? How do they want the relationship? How do they the communication? How do they want the communication? How do they want the delivery of the service? Like I told this guy, I said, look, whenever you come in, even if I'm not here, give it to my neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing, because I have good relationship with my neighbor.
Perfect.
You know?
Yes, it's about building
Yeah.
trust and respect.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if they come in and they don't see, what do? They deliver to the neighbor, and that take care of that. And say, hello!
Cohen Hello! Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. And then this season we are having all sort of celebrations. First of all, we're celebrating our award that we just won.
Yes.
And we're also celebrating the season of giving.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So today we have the Grinch. I don't know whether that should be part of it. We have so we're wearing the Grinch sweater.
Yes.
You know? So it's part of the celebration of Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
the happy season, going to New
Holidays.
Year, holidays, and everything. And what a good time to show a goodwill to all men, by making sure that you keep your relationship with your partners
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
on a top level
Yes.
position.
Yes.
Yes.
You also
Yes.
want to consider brand alignment and that you have similar values and shared goals.
Mhm.
And Steve Jobs said, great things in businesses are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people.
And Steve Jobs is quite right, just like I said before. It takes a team.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, to do anything, you need a team of people. Partnership between different people to make anything happen. And I think God, the creator, made it that way. So that no man is an island.
Yeah.
You're going to depend on
Community
one person,
is so
there's a
important.
community. Yeah.
Yeah, right. No I in team.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else you got?
We're going to talk about customer service.
Yes.
We're going to touch on it.
Yes. Now, what's customer service? For me, my own definition is that the customer comes, the customer gets, and the customer is happy. It's as simple as that. If you can't do that, it doesn't matter what type of business you run, whether it's a school, whether it's a sandwich shop, whether it's a church, whether it's a doctor's office. What your number one objective is to get your customer in and make the customer happy.
You have to anticipate what they want
Yes.
and tell them before they know they want it.
Yes. You have to know what they want. You have to know what they want. You have to anticipate it. You have to know what they want. And then you have to have the resources to provide it. You want to meet expectation and then exceed the expectation.
Yeah.
Amanda made one point there. Do you know there are sometimes you can make people come in, they don't even know what they want until they meet you. And then once you talk to them, so I never knew I needed that.
I needed that.
And-
I saw some Dolce and Gabbana
Yeah,
frames yesterday
yeah.
on this lady. Her
Yeah.
glasses were so nice.
Yeah.
It was Dolce and
Yeah.
Gabbana.
That's
I
it.
didn't even know I needed
You
Dolce
see?
and Gabbana till I saw her glasses.
And now she wants
Now
more.
I need some.
That is how you do it.
That was customer service in Walgreens. She just took a few minutes to talk to me. I said, "Oh, I love your glasses." She took a few minutes to talk to me, and now I need to check them out of frames.
And in the process of serving people, sometimes things happen, and this is the other part of customer service. Sometimes things don't go right. Sometimes orders are delayed. Sometimes orders come in wrong. So how you deal with it is the other explanation or the other definition of customer service. Mm-hmm. What do you do at the end of the day to correct the situation?
Yes. Your customers have to trust you.
Yes.
You have to listen to them. You have to be able to communicate. And I also found a quote that said, if a person likes you, they'll listen to you. But if they trust you, they'll do business with you.
You see?
Oh, wow.
So you're going from like to trust.
Right.
And then listening and communicating. And that's how you get business done. All right. So I think that's where we're going to end it today. Here's where to get us. We're on Spotify.
YouTube.
We're on Instagram.
Facebook.
We're on iHeartRadio. Amazon.
Apple.
And Google.
Google.
To find us, just hashtag
The Good Dr. Joe. And we'll be on TikTok coming up soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We want to hear from you guys. We want to know how your holidays are going. We want to hear what's going on. We want your opinions. Please comment and let us know how things are going.
And also share. We have Reward Mayman.
Renard.
Oh,
Renard, the mailman. Reward.
Oh,
it is reward. My apologies. We got to get that right.
That mailman needs a reward.
He needs a reward.
Yeah,
yes, he does.
For messing up his name.
Yes, thank you for joining us. We're so sorry. Reward is the right name.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Next week, we're going to be bringing in a special Christmas edition. You know, so we're going to invite as many of our past, what do you call it now? Presenters? What do you call it? Presenters?
Yeah, presenters.
Yeah, and then we're going to have a party. We're going to sing Silent Night. You know, we're going to practice a little bit so that we'll sing.
No one needs to hear me sing.
Okay, all right.
No one needs to hear me sing.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the music actually playing. We're just going to karaoke. We're just karaoke. You know?
I'll just lip sync.
Yeah, we'll lip sync. Yeah,
we'll
lip sync. And, you know, just to be comfortable. All right, so that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate your journey. Thank you all so much. We love you. Have a great week.
React says you made her day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't forget,
yeah.
Jesus loves you.
Yeah, man. Me too. All right. See you next week.
Bye.
Hasta la vista.